Greetings, lovers of freedom. Greetings, lovers of freedom. Genuine Biafrans, Umife, all over the world. This is Biafra Exodus TV, always bringing you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. This is a massive bombshell. This is a massive, you know what I'm saying? Massive bombshell. They are now exposing themselves. Without wasting time, I want you to just grab your seat. If you don't have data, when I got one, especially only one feeble, you need to know update here. You know what I go? Bubbly fan go no one no bla chowa make sure that no bla around with our new government, which is USB. Go we dry in aya na egwu go we egwu kai na egwu. Cause no oshishi no na egwu ya, oshishi we kwuru. Ndị wa Nigeria. Fulani government. One is go ta gwa no na Africa. Ana agwa ochinti na yesugo. Achụta data gị ga no give an update here. Then give you let's go there.
This is the moment where the silence finally breaks and the skeletons start dancing in the market square. If you thought the drama in Abuja with the EFCC arresting former ministers was the peak of the movie, you need to grab your popcorn and sit down because a massive bombshell has just exploded in Zamfara State that is sending shockwaves all the way to the presidential villa. The headline you saw is not just a rumor from the streets, it is a direct confession from the inside. We are talking about a former senior special assistant, an insider, a man who was in the room when the decisions were made, coming out today, Friday, December 12, 2025, to blow the whistle on his former boss, the current Minister of State for Defense, Bello Matawalle. The allegations are heavy. Buying cars for terrorists, giving cash to Bello Turji, and shielding bandits from the law. We are breaking this down for you because this story changes everything we thought we knew about the fight against insecurity in the Northwest. For years, we heard whispers. We heard Governor Dauda Lawa pointing fingers. We heard Bello Turji himself making vague claims in his viral videos. But today, we have a name and a face to the accusation. Musa Muhammad Kamara, who served as an SSA to Matawalle when he was governor, has released a video that is setting the internet on fire. He didn't just say Matawalle helped them. He gave details, he gave numbers, he gave scenarios, and that is what makes this different from the usual political mudslinging. Kamara, speaking in Hausa in a video that has now gone viral, claimed that he personally handled some of these transactions. Imagine that. A government official admitting on camera that he was the middleman between the State House and the forest warlords. He alleged that Hilux vehicles, yes, the same trucks our military uses, were purchased on the instruction of the then governor and delivered to notorious bandit leaders like Bello Turji, Ado Aleru, and Kachala Halilu. He didn't stop there. He claimed that huge sums of cash were funneled to these men. He specifically mentioned a transaction involving 88 million naira. He said this money was meant to buy cows as Salah gifts for the bandits. Can you imagine? While the people of Zamfara were being kidnapped and killed, their government was allegedly buying Salah cows for the very people terrorizing them.
Biafra. Lovers of freedom, I hope you guys are listening. I hope everybody's listening. This is a massive bombshell. Nigerian Fulani politician, a governor, or whatever thing he may call himself. Everybody know about this. Even before one of them exposing themselves. We all know about this. It's not that we don't know. It's just that now they are now, one of them by themselves is now telling the world, the evil they are committed. Maybe only can go conscience. Maybe only can self and go zioma Mazin Nandi Carlo na Sokoto. No we simba injustice in car na one mba conscience ebunizi ya. Obunizi ya. Ga wada capital simba. Lekwe no ha na sponsor kwa this. Even yan was kwa na play kwa the role also we make the transaction. But the man in quote here, the man in quote, when you find out now, the man they deny here. He's denying it. Now yeah, on the political opponent, actually people political career here, no wash it. I told him to get on it. Because probably if I put a banana be we don't just come out on our own. And I put a banana be as you know, more Biafra is here. Macadam money. I'm Macadam money. Only for giant bonobi. I'm a god in mind. When I'm for all the final law here, be feeling or drug man obi. If you lay that in a one now, no obi never give you. The talk I wear is zoom now, Uzia. The talk our people I wear the way. Maybe gain out their fighter against this page. The front spirit will work against you. Because millions of people have died because of this cause. We're just trying to save our next generation for them not to enter into this kind of mess. A country and a government, call yourself a sovereign government, you cannot take care of your citizens. But you as a government, you are using the taxpayers' money of your own citizens. They will now fund the bandits, we are now funding the terrorists with their own money. We are not going to their own citizens. And still yet, you are claiming a government. I don't know what kind of government is that. And still yet, some people are future party civil. They future the injustice against our leader, Mazin Nandi Carlo. And you are still supporting one Nigeria. You are cursed with a cause. You are cursed with a cause. I want us to continue to listen to this exposition. Listen to it. By themselves and for themselves, they are now confessing. And now what are they going to do about it? You are not going to see these things now. Maybe you're not going to see it in maybe you're not going to see this in the channel TV. You're not going to see it in Arise TV. You're not going to see it to all these major channels. But all place like this, under United States of Biafran medias or United States of Biafran government cabinet or maybe our COS, ever couldn't get see this kind of intake. Channel Umifa. Ever couldn't get that things. I am with that things. You hear this was email. You may take a like button. You share the program so that those will struggle and no find so that no one can put Never have a good one. Brain have one. They got connected to their government, which is the original government use. If you don't connect to her, because this is no more the time of sentiment. This is no more the time of creating this group or one other group. This is the time for you to come together. This is the time for you to look for the solution. Whether the solution, United States of Biafra have come for our own good to redeem us and to liberate us from these hands of these terrorists. What are you still waiting for? I want you to continue to listen to this update.
The details get even grimmier. Kamara narrated a specific incident where a bandit leader was injured and instead of being arrested, he was allegedly shielded. He claimed that Matawale sent his aide to the hospital to pick up the injured warlord and hide him. If this is true, it means the government was essentially running a protection racket for terrorists. It turns the entire narrative of peace deals on its head. Was it a peace deal or was it a payoff? Was it diplomacy or was it complicity? These are the questions that Kamara's confession forces us to ask. Now, you have to understand the timing of this. We are in December 2025. The political atmosphere is already charged with the recent arrests of former Buhari ministers like Chris Njige and Hadi Sirika. The EFCC is on a rampage, and suddenly this video drops. Is it a coincidence, or is someone trying to make sure Matawale is the next name on the EFCC's list? Matawale is currently the Minister of State for Defense. He is the man sitting in the ministry that is supposed to be fighting Bello Turji. If the man fighting
Minister of State of Defense, Minister of State of Defense, I want Nigeria. were na fund ndị bandit na-egochara ha ma nama na-emere ha ma sala na-egoro ha ma moto ịnụ onye na-anụfụ na ndị bandit na-eme ndị bandit na-eme press release lekwe ndị na-sponsor ha. Still yet all those things is happening. Ha ka obi na mazina Nikano na sentence to life imprisonment. Then what is Kenyan Igbo governors? Igbo governors, so-called Igbo governors. What is the meaning of governor? Governors, to guide your people, to protect your people, to provide for your people. Just like a father provides for his own children. Just like a father guides his own children. Just like a father fights for his own children. And we're governors that are supposed to be doing more than their fathers. Governors are supposed to be performing more than the ordinary fathers in the street or at home, because they have the power, they have the resources to do such for their citizens. Rather, the same governors are the same governors are their people. What kind of governors are there? In the United States of Biafran government, you're not going to see such governor. United States of Biafran government, you're not going to see such evil. United States of Biafran government, you are going to protect and preserve and provide for you. Then get future government, government also. Shame on you. Continue to listen to this update. Camera, my brain will open today.
Turji is the same man who allegedly bought him cars. Then are we fighting a war or are we playing a game? Matawale has of course fired back. He has consistently denied these allegations, calling them a political witch hunt orchestrated by his successor, Governor Dauda Lawa. His camp argues that these confessions are sponsored scripts designed to tarnish his image ahead of the 2027 elections. They say Kamara is a disgruntled former aide who has been bought by the PDP government in Zamfara to destroy his former boss. And to be fair, in Nigerian politics, that is a very possible scenario. We have seen people confess to things they didn't do just for a brown envelope. But the specificity of Kamara's claims, mentioning bank transfers, mentioning specific dates, makes it harder to dismiss as just politics. Let's look at the Bello Turji angle. This bandit kingpin has become a celebrity of evil. He releases videos, he grants interviews, and he seems untouchable. If
don't forget, look at the people who are sponsor. Terrorists. They wound them mad. Look at them. They are sponsoring them. And they make interviews. And they are buying videos. How much of them? They know them. They know where they are staying. Just like the latest update that they received the other day. It may sound very, very funny. But it's not funny. The bandits kidnap or villagers. Kidnap villagers. Villagers are kidnap. They know them. All these people, they know them. How much are the bandits here? So when the bandits kidnap all these villagers guys here, they kidnap all their wives. To let you know that now they know all these people. They know them. But they choose to protect them. We need help. They are killing us. When you want to provide help for them, I say, no, don't bring help. Don't come. Leave it. We can manage it. So when the villagers are not kidnap, say their own wives, the bandits, no one's an age is in the age. How do they do it when they will bring back our wife and then us bring back our own children? Mami Otrayana call here. Look at them. They are the bandits here. But still yet, some people don't want to get sense. Don't worry.
These allegations are true, it explains why he is untouchable. It explains why he has been able to operate with such impunity for so long. If you have the governor on speed dial, or if the governor's aides are bringing you cows for Salah, why would you fear the police? It suggests a deep level of state capture where the bandits became partners in governance. The accusations also touch on the reinstatement of Ado Aleru. Remember when Ado Aleru was turbaned as the Sakin Fulani of Yandoto? The entire country shouted. Matawale suspended the emir but then reinstated him later. Kamara is now saying that this was all part of the same game, that the relationship between the government and Aleru was transactional.
Okay, I'm going to end it here because I don't like a video to hack too much. I'm gonna tell me come here allow go to hack too much, especially our elderly men and women. Then they see at home when I watch it. You know what I go? Maybe if we come live tonight, we can talk more about this. We can express it more. You know what I go? So for now, this is what we want you to understand. It is now obvious, official. Always here, that not only Fulani politicians, they are the ones sponsoring terrorism in that country called Nigeria. I don't want to sponsor. So Americans, I don't know what you guys are still waiting for. The world, I don't know what you guys are still waiting for. The solution is very, very simple. The solution is very, very simple. You people know the solution. If you cannot tell me you don't know the solution, because there is no way you can figure all these bandits out, because they have already coexisted among the natural citizens. They have already infiltrated themselves, even in the army, navy, everywhere. The only best way to solve this situation is divide that Nigeria. Divide that Nigeria. Let everybody go on their own. Yoruba, go on your own. Igbos, go on your own. Hausa, go on your own. Fulanis, they are not even the native of Nigeria. They are invaders. Let Fulani go back to where they come from. So that let every region guide their region. Let every region protect their region. Let every region provide for their region. Let every region govern their own region. Because as long as these Fulanis, these Marudas, are in the helm of affair of Nigerian government, everybody will pay. Everybody will pay, even including you, America. Una go pay. Europe, una go pay. Because allowing Nigeria to coexist is going to be the destruction of the world. But if you want peace to reign, acknowledge United States of Biafra, United States of Biafran government. They mean peace to the world. They're going to help fight this. United States of Biafran government will help to fight this terrorism. Israel, it's time for you to acknowledge United States of Biafra. America, acknowledge United States of Biafra. United States of America, Europe, acknowledge United States of Biafran government. Acknowledge this is no more the time to waste. We are here to assist. We are here for fairness. We are here for equity and justice. And we are here for peace. I will drop it here for now till I come across your way some other time. This is Biafran Exodus TV. Always bringing you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. God bless us all. They will.